Hello and welcome to Middle-Aged Geek Girl. I'm Sally. Today's video is the completed colouring pages and projects for April 2025. Now, I'm not sure off the bat how many colouring pages I have done. I think I had a pretty slow month because I've been doing some other creations which you will see in a couple of videos time. But I did do some pages and I did do those 3D sticker sets because I'm still addicted to them. So we'll check them out first. If you heard that yowl, that's Luna behind me because I've shut the door to film, and mind you, it's a sliding door that leads to the kitchen and she can walk around the other door to get into that area she wants to get into. She just wants to always be on camera one way or another. Okay, so the first two I want to show you are two of the set of 4 of these gorgeous sort of watercolor designed postcard type ones. Now, I have done a video on this. I think it was the video before this one. Yeah, it was the video directly before this one where I was doing the autumn scene with you on camera, and it all went disastrously wrong because one of the sticker sheets was cut really badly, so badly that it cut off parts of the image. It cut through the sticker portion so you couldn't peel the sticker off the peat portion. And Luna also gate crashed and was biting my fingers. I don't know if you actually caught the moments that she was biting my fingers, but she was. Anyway, so these are the 2 I managed to get done successfully, and I have one left to go, which is the winter scene, which will be in my May completions. But that's what they come out like. These are, if I show you like the actual images as to what they say they look like, and mine are very similar but slightly different. Like, because you don't have the isometric room to help you sort of judge where you got to put things. So there is a lot of sticking and bringing it up and sticking and bringing it up again. But the scenes are absolutely stunning. I really do like these ones. So I have received a refund from AliExpress for the botched one, and I haven't tried to repurchase it yet. I'll wait till I have some more supplies I've got to buy to see if I can get it. But yeah, these are just stunning. And as I said, they are postcards. I just wrote on the back what they are. So this is Peach Blossom Spring. That's what this writing will translate to. And this one translates to mountain and field residence. So obviously spring and summer. So stunning. I really do like these ones. I haven't seen any others like these, so I hope I can get the autumn one. All right, now the next ones I probably need to bring you out again. Sorry, there's going to be probably a lot of me going back and forth here because each thing is a different size, and I want to try and get everything in at once, make it a bit easier. So these ones here were a set as well of 4, and they all are scenes in different types of objects. So first one, you've got a post office, and a fairly straightforward type sticker one. It says gift house, which I think is what the name of it was, but it's set in like an old post box. Very cute. This one, I love this one. This one's set in a camera, an old-fashioned camera. And it really is just pretty. And you got this one in a suitcase, which is like a museum. And these ones were good as well because these ones were the type where you had to actually stick each thing in the shelves as well. Like the bookcase didn't come with all of the stuff already stuck in there or part of the design. You had to actually stick each row of stuff in there, and as well as these display cases, it sort of comes in 2 parts. So you've got like the first part and then the enclosure part over the top, so it looks like you've actually put the vase in the display case. So yeah, really happy with these ones. And it's a coffee house in a truck. So these are very cute. Loved all of them. The last 4 again were a set, but I only managed to complete 3 out of the 4 because I had another problem, and I have contacted AliExpress again, and I did get a refund. And I have since ordered this one separately, so hopefully it comes through. But they sent me in the set the same sheet twice, so I didn't get the second sheet with the other bits and pieces on it. So this one is completely undoable as well. So yeah, that was another problem. It's just like poor packaging. Whoever's doing quality control is not doing a very good quality control. But I love this set because it came in 4. I've just got to get that last one, which will be like a cake. But it was the first time I've seen these ones that they have lids on them. And they open up. So you get like a little peek into what's going on. And you go, whee! So that's why I wanted these ones. So it's like bread and it's a bakery. And again, it was very detailed stickers in the sense that for each of these shelves you had to put, it's usually they do them in a row. It's not like each individual carton or whatever, but you still have to put each row of goodies in the shelves. It wasn't done for you. So there was the bakery, there was the coffee house or the cafe. And I love that these are just a new way of doing them with a little window in to see what's going on. But there's your coffee shop. And this one, they didn't cut those bits out. Maybe they've just deemed like if they cut the clear part out of a sushi container, it's going to like not have a good stability. So whilst that is solid, it does resemble the scene on the inside. And so that's your little sushi house. So hopefully, as I said, I have ordered separately that bread one, so hopefully that comes through okay the second time, so I can actually complete that one to make the full set. Or I don't know if it's the entire line has been stuffed up in production. We'll know when I get it. But that is all of those 3D sticker sets I've done, so that was 9 of them. So let's move on to colouring now. I'll keep the sweary colourings for the last because remembering it's part of my hashtag, so I'm allowed to do the sweary colourings. And we'll start off with this vice versa book, and I did 2 for the month. One of them I did with you on camera, which is this one, and I used my Posca paint pens for it. And if you haven't watched the colour and chat for this one, I recommend that you do. Not necessarily because of the colour. I mean, I love this image, it's gorgeous, but more about, I updated with what had been going on in my world for the last 2 to 3 months as to why I have been sort of all over the place. So it was a good little like catch up and detail, and I know that it hasn't had a lot of engagement. My colour and chat ones don't. That's fine, everyone likes different parts, but you know, if you're interested into knowing why I've been a bit absent from YouTube, it's just a good one to watch to fill you in. And the other one I did off camera was this one, and again I used the Poscas, and I did this one because it is just a really quick one to do because there's so much space that needed to be kept white because it's obviously a glacier. I only had a little bit of colouring to do. I thought it was a perfect opportunity because I was a bit behind on my colouring to catch up doing this one. And if you're not familiar with the concept also of these vice versa ones, it's this image you see here in the dark is opposite to what the actual image is going to be when you colour it in. So you can still see what the actual sort of initial image was on this one. It was a person eating ice cream. So obviously a hot day to them suddenly being in the cold. Okay, next page is from Secret Worlds. I only did one from this book. I haven't done this book for a while either, so I'm trying to find some of the older ones, books I've had around, and I did this one. Now, I did do a bit of a cheat and look for sort of simpler pages that didn't have a lot of background and stuff to do because I really didn't start colouring probably till about the 19th, 20th of April. So yeah, I was really far behind, as I said, on doing a lot of this stuff. So yeah, I looked for a bit more easier pages to do, and I did this one because it also, April being Easter, and it had rabbits in it. So yeah, there's all bunnies on this one, and I did it with some water-based markers. Next is Voodoo Dolls. I did one from this one as well, and I was definitely looking for Easter themes in most of my colouring pages, and I was very happy to find a bunny in this Voodoo Doll book, and also didn't have a lot of parts to colour, so it hit two of my goals. So yeah, it's a cute little, and I did him in pastel water base markers for Easter. I don't know what Easter colours are. Like, I think pastels is what people think when they think Easter. I'm not sure. Next, Spooky Baby, and this one also had like a demonic bunny in it, so that's why I definitely coloured this one in. And again, it didn't have a lot of bits that needed colouring really, because I kept the bunny white. So what I did with this one, well, it had a bit of everything. It had alcohol markers, glitter gel pens, and pencils. So because with the big backgrounds, I'm so tired of using up alcohol markers on this sort of paper that they're not designed for, that I just used, I think it was my Crayola twistable pencils to do the base, or the ground I should say, and the wall, and the alcohol markers were basically everything else. And a bit of glitter gel pen to show some blood on the saw, and went over all of their scars and their stitches as well in glitter gel pen. So next, Fairy and Fantasy Grayscale colouring book from Christine Caron. And I just did this one. I don't know why I picked this one. I was thinking Easter again, and Easter daisy is a very delicate flower. This isn't an Easter daisy, but I just thought it was a very pretty, delicate image that I wanted to colour in, and I used alcohol markers and glitter gel pens, and grayscale is also an awesome thing because it helps do the shading for you. So if you don't know how to shade, it does it for you. And I used two of my favourite colours, as always, greens and purples, and I think, yeah, glitter gel pens for the eyeshadow and her lips, but everything else is pretty much alcohol marker. So I'm actually really quite happy with that one. I really love this one. Next, Spooky Cutie. Just did the one again on this one. I think this brings me up to 7. That's not the page, that was a Christmas page, it was this one. And I chose this one again because it had a bunny in it, and I was trying to do Easter themes, so bunnies. This is all alcohol marker except for the white, where I've sort of tried to white out, because I'm assuming that's meant to be a ghost, and that's a ghost in there. So I just used like a white paint pen and just did the outline in the white paint pen, but everything else is alcohol marker. And this brown was obviously on its way out, so I think I have thrown that out now. But I like it when it's rough like that on fabric. It gives it a bit of a texture. But yeah, that's and this is probably the image with the most background I did all month. So this one, I did this like on the 27th, so this one I must have been very concentrating on doing a lot of background or a full image on this day. Alrighty, so I think I got 3 books left, so 3 pages left, and they are going to be the sweary portion of my hashtag. So as usual, if you don't like sweary bits, look away now. There are going to be sweary bits. Actually, 2 of the 3 I've kept aside here are part of a sweary book collection, but they don't specifically have swear words to them. So still look away if you want to, but 2 of them don't even have a swear word. This is the first one, and all it says is, I have ceased to care. And yeah, you know, life. I just coloured it in just with water-based markers and dot markers to fill in the white background, which actually I think doing the dot markers because there's 15 dots of 6 different colours. So I think placing the dot markers might have actually taken up more time than just doing a light penciling of a colour. So whether or not I saved time, I don't know, probably not. But I like this one. I like the colours I used, and yeah, it's good. No swearies, but it's part of a sweary book, see? So that was the first one. Second one, again, this one has got some very nice swear words in it, but the one I chose to colour in did not have sweary words in it. It just says, when scary thoughts come along, kick them in the crotch. Now, there's no sweary bit to that at all. With this one, I did all of the words in glitter gel pen and the rest of it with water-based markers. Now, when I say the rest of it, really on the page itself are the words and this unicorn fellow and one heart. So the rest of the hearts you see, I drew one and coloured just to fill in the space again of the white space, and that probably took me longer than if I had have just got like a crayon or something and just done a very light background. So again, I don't know if I actually saved time by drawing the elements in, but I like how it looks. I used one set of water, like these brush tip water-based markers I got cheap from Kmart, and I used each colour in that, and yes, I think there's 5 hearts of each of those colours. And I like it. I think it looks pretty and colourful, and I like the way I did it. So the only thing I don't like on this page, I did try to cover it with white paint pen, but I put my sort of wrist through the gel pen before it dried properly, so it smeared, so there's lots of black down there, but yeah, sort of got rid of it, but not quite. That's that one. And the last one does have a swear word in it, so this is the only one with an actual swear word in it. And again, I took the easy way out. I went for the one with all of the black background and just the words and the elements you had to colour in. And this is water-based markers and glitter gel pens. I just highlighted some of the writing, the outline of the writing in glitter gel pen. But it says, just follow your fucking dream. And I thought this one was good because it's sort of what I'm doing at the moment with creating. Whether or not I'm being successful is another story, but it's just an inspiration for me to get out there and keep trying. But that was the last of them. So yeah, it turned out to be 10 colouring pages and 9 of those sticker sheets, plus a number of actual things for my Etsy store I made, so not bad. Stick around for your entries for the hashtag event Sweary Spooky Cats. April, May is up and running, and if you want to do anything a little extra, I know there's a big thing around mermaids or mermaid, so if you find a cat that's also a mermaid, there you go, you got it made. So I look forward to your entries for May as well. But I would like to say thank you all for watching. Leave me a comment down below on what you thought of these pages, or if you have any other thoughts you'd like to share, or leave an emoji if you can't think of anything to say. Also, make sure to like the video, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and hit the notification bell. I also have a Ko-fi and a Patreon account set up if you'd like to support the channel further, and the details are up here on screen. Plus, you can also check out my Etsy, RedBubble and Zazzle stores. All of the links are in the description. But again, stay tuned for your entries. Thank you to everyone who participated. It is always a pleasure looking through what you got done for the month. So until next time, please stay safe, stay weird, and I'll catch you in the next one.